Mithun, where are we going?
Dudhsagar.
Why are you so scared?
Krishna.
Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Chocolate factory.
Chocolate factory.
In this video, we will be showing you our not so pleasant trip to Dudhsagar and the risks we had to face along the way. The person you are seeing on the screen is Mr. Krishna, who was our tour guide.
Okay guys, so the reason why Mithun was saying Krishna is because there is a person here named Krishna who said he will take us to Dudhsagar via train. We are not really sure if it is a genuine tourist guide, so let's see how it goes. Come with us.
We were asked to wait in Kulam railway station and he promised us that 3:30 there would be a train coming for us and we can board the train and we will reach Dudhsagar.
Hey guys, welcome back to the mic. Hey guys, we are going to Dudhsagar right now and we have our guide. His name is Krishna. Dudhsagar Krishna.
After waiting for almost an hour, the train finally reached and we were asked to get on to the last compartment. Right before we got into the train, there was a bit of drama done by the RPF personnel. He was asking for our tickets and right after he saw the guide, he actually let us in without even checking. Then the train stopped before the Dudhsagar station itself and we were asked to get down in between the forest. That is when we realized we were around 50 of us who were traveling in this train just to visit the Dudhsagar waterfalls. Here, the same railway personnel got down with us and started shouting at each of us, saying that we were traveling without the tickets. It was a shocker for us because we had paid 500 per person to Mr. Krishna, and while we thought these were for the tickets, it was then understood that these were just a bribe or commission that Mr. Krishna was collecting for all the railway personnel associated in this route. The person who was shouting at us then started laughing and also spoke to the guide in a very friendly manner, thus making it all look like a huge drama. Krishna had told us that the train would stop in the Dudhsagar station itself, but eventually we had to walk at least 2 kilometers between the railway tracks, tunnels and various other dangerous routes. This is the same trekking route that the regular trekkers would also take.
We are now trekking inside a tunnel. Madam, you side, madam, side. Madam, on the side.
We were still okay to walk that far just to see the majestic beauty of the Dudhsagar waterfalls.
Super. Sanju, where are we?
We are at Dudhsagar. Check that out.
Dudhsagar Falls literally translates to Sea of Milk owing to its milky white color. Amidst the Molam National Park, or rather the Bhagwan Mahavir Sanctuary, you will find the majestic and stunningly flowing Dudhsagar Falls. A spectacular view for the domestic as well as foreign tourists is the Mandovi River spouting down from the steep side of the mountain from over 1017 feet. The Mandovi River originates on the Deccan Plateau in Karnataka and finds its way through the Western Ghats. All of us were mesmerized with the beauty of Dudhsagar, and we spent almost half an hour to 45 minutes just looking at the falls. But all of this did not last long, and there was a bad, life-threatening experience that followed as the sun set.
Hello. Hi guys.
This is how we are waiting for the train to come back and pick us up.
After this point, we were unable to take any videos of that night because we were under tremendous pressure and frightened for our lives. But I did find out this piece of video on another fellow YouTuber's channel. I've given the credits in the description. But this is exactly what happened with us as well. Okay, after that terrifying experience, we will tell you what actually happened there and reasons why you shouldn't opt going for a Dudhsagar visit during the off season.
What do you have to say about the Dudhsagar trek?
Not worth it. Not worth taking all that risk.
It's very risky road.
Can you just summarize what happened?
You will read a number of blogs about Dudhsagar, about trekking routes and all that. But keep in mind that all of those routes and treks are illegal. It's in the forest area and you'll have to trek along the railway track, which is very, very illegal. And the RPF, everyone is involved. They get their settlement from the local guides there, but they act as if that they don't know anything. They will try to restrict and do all the drama. But everyone knows things are happening illegally. People are trekking illegally, and it's very, very unsafe. And do not take that risk. Dudhsagar will be open during seasons starting October. Then there will be jeeps going to Dudhsagar route, and then from there you do a 1 kilometer trek to see the falls. Do not do the railway track trekking, it's completely illegal.
Or rather, you can also use the train option where you can travel by train. That will eventually slow down there, so you can see the falls there. Otherwise, it's not worth. You have to cross railway tracks which are very dark when you come back and when there is no light. No, it's very risky, and you will feel that it's not even worth for all those risks that you take. So don't.
And especially when the guides approach you saying that they'll get you a train, they can take you to Dudhsagar without any trek and all, don't fall for that trap. That's what we did. We paid like 500 for each person.
He showed us pictures
Yeah,
also.
he showed us pictures also. And yeah, that was a very, very bad experience.
Our guide name was Krishna, and there was another person called Nelson, and there was also another person called Martin, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure of the name.
The falls was indeed very beautiful and all that, but while coming back, the train was so late. They pushed us. They made us climb the engine. Then they hit us. They pushed us back. Shruti slipped while climbing up. The experience was.
Shruti. This is Shruti for your kind and
Hi guys.
Acha. Running.
So yeah, the RPF police who acted, who got his share of money. We even saw that people getting their share and put it in their pocket and all that.
It was all scripted.
Yeah, it was all scripted. Everything had a settlement between the guide, the loco pilots, the RPF police. Everyone had their share, but it was a very risky experience for us. It was not at all worth it. Very risky, very illegal. What if something would have happened to any one of us? Things would have turned upside down for us. The train was literally moving and we had to climb down and climb up. Especially Mithun was the last one to climb up the train.
That's okay. No publicity.
An experience which should have even turned fatal or very badly injured for either one of us. Never do those treks that you see in Google reviews and all. I saw a lot of Google reviews which had long explanation about Dudhsagar, the trekking routes and all, but all those routes are illegal because you will have to do treks alongside railway tracks, which is illegal. So never fall for any local guide treks, nothing.
So with that, we're just cautioning all of you, don't make a mistake like what we did. Like what Shruti said, it is indeed really beautiful, but not worth taking a risk. So don't do this. And I'm sure everybody in that locality is aware of such things happening. I think somebody should have cautioned us. We were not really prepared for this. We were just like any other tourists, so eager to watch Dudhsagar and have a majestic feel of it, but it actually ruined our evening. So we thought the trip would have ended so much better if it ended in a better note. But so we didn't want anybody else to face a similar situation. So just cautioning everybody, be careful. Please visit Dudhsagar only via jeep. That is the legal route, and it is only open during the season. So be careful.
So with that, we are ending our Goa trip. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any doubts in the places we covered or the places we stayed at, do let us know in your comments on the comments box below, and we shall try to respond to as many comments as possible. Do give us your suggestions to improve our vlogs as well. So until we meet next time, bye.